It's Sunny Chapman with the Salty Olive and creator of the Feast or Famine No More course. And I wanted to hop on here today and have you do a kind of quick, pretty short, little exercise with me, if you will. And I think it will be really helpful to you. So if you want to dive right in with me. Okay. So what I want you to do is, you can either close your eyes or not. It might be helpful to close your eyes. But I want you to imagine for a moment total financial freedom. I want you to imagine yourself having total financial freedom. And the reason why I want you to do this is because if you're anything like I was, you may have not even allowed yourself to imagine such a thing. You may have not even considered allowing yourself to imagine, to really imagine such a thing. You may be so accustomed to survival mode and just making ends meet and just getting by with the minimum. That may be so normalized to you that you cannot even fathom total financial freedom. So what I want you to do today is exercise that beautiful imagination of yours. The one that you had as a kid, the one that's still in there, and the one that's going to help you build a better future for yourself, and the one that you really want to tap. So I want you to feel into that right now as much as is humanly possible. What does that feel like? Total financial freedom. Meaning you can choose what you want, you can go where you want, you can buy what you want, you can stay where you want, you can live where you want, you can take time off when you want, you don't even have to work if you don't want. What would you do? How does it feel to have that much choice? How would that feel? And I want you to feel into that in your body as much as possible. Where is it? Where do you feel an opening up? I remember the first time I tried to do this exercise, I could not do it. I could not feel into that. It was so foreign to me. But I tried. I kept trying. And it has changed my life just to be able to feel into that space. So I really want to give you that. I really want to give you that place where you can go in yourself, because there's a next step too. So where are you feeling that in your body? Where does it live? How does it feel? And then as you sit in that, what do you do then? Where do you go? What do you choose? Where do you spend your time? With who? How? And when you're all, wherever you might be, when you're all full up and you're feeling just all full up and all relaxed or whatever it is, what then? What do you do then? Now that you have all this freedom, all this total freedom and all this time, what do you want to do with your time, your spare time? And the reason why I want you to feel into that and sink into that is so that you can get in touch with your purpose. And your purpose isn't something that you're here to fill for someone else. okay? Your purpose is your primary directive. It's your drive. It's the thing that you would do. You've heard this all. You've all heard this all before, right? It's the thing that you would do no matter what. It's the thing that you would just always do. And it's usually something you've always done on some level. Maybe not always. Maybe it's something you used to do and you're going to come back to it. Or maybe it's something new that's been calling that you've never gone into. But a lot of times it's something we would do anyway, and that we have done always, but we would just keep doing it. So the reason why I want you to use your imagination and feel into just total financial freedom. Just freedom to go and do whatever you want, with whoever you want, however you want, and take care of any and every possible need that could come up. Medical, or somebody gets sick, or all the things are taken care of. And then with all that ocean of freed up energy, an absolute ocean of freed up energy, what are you going to do with that? That's what I want you to tap into, because that is where you fly. And that is, when you connect with that and you align with that, that is where the most inspired ideas for how you can align that very thing that you'd be doing anyway with attaining and achieving that financial freedom that you're really wanting. So it's not like a trick. It's like you can create both. You can. If other people can, and they have, so can you. So can you. And you'll know it by the probably laundry list that you have in your life of things that you never thought you would do or could do that you've done. Right? Come up with examples. If you're in doubt and you're like, come on. Come up with examples of things that you never thought you could do, never thought you would do, that you did do. And if that was possible, what else is possible? Anything is possible. Anything. If it's possible for anyone you see in the world, you are absolutely 100% as worthy as they are to receive that, and as capable. And it doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be all the things that you're thinking it has to be. It just, is it going to come without challenges? No, because that's not life. But is it possible? And can you invite that in? And can you joyfully invite that in? Can you actually walk your path towards that thing with a full heart? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But it really begins with visioning into that impossible thing. As Alice, or the Queen, said in the Alice in Wonderland quote, I sometimes imagined as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. I love that quote. So by visioning into that and then connecting with, what am I going to do there? What do I want to do now that everything is completely taken care of? Now what? What's my fire? What's my passion? What do I really want to do? And then somewhere in the recesses of your brain, or out in the universe, or whatever you want to believe, those connections start to be made, and you get the next breadcrumb in line towards those things coming together in the most beautiful ways. So I'm going to leave you with that, and it would be really helpful if you journaled on it, if you really sat down, got quiet, and journaled on that vision, and see what comes up. If anything new comes up, you might have done it before. Maybe it's something new. But I just encourage you to sink into that and give that some love, and give yourself some love, and know that anything and everything is 100% possible for you.